Okay, what's up, gamers? This is Nintendo Gamer Gal here with another video, another versus video. So this one's about retailers and versus each other, I guess, more or less. It's not any one retailer. It's all retailers versus each other and why we buy the games, where we buy them. Okay, and so we're gonna let this. We have Mandy here and Marz here, and we're gonna let them introduce themselves. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Mandy from Mandyleeplays. That's my channel, so check it out.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Mario from LazzyJames. Links and stuff all in the description. Check me out, all that good stuff. Gamer, she'll take care of me.
Yep, all the descriptions for both channels will be on the bottom below. Oh, actually, so this time, I'm just gonna put this out there. There are gonna be two videos that are shot coming out the same day. So if you want to see the long version, the link will be in the description. If you're on the short version, and vice versa. So if you're on the short version and want to see the long version, the links will be. So they're gonna be coming out the same day to see which ones you guys prefer. And don't forget to join in the discussion. Go ahead. So where were we started? The retail.
I was talking. Yeah. I was saying that if it's a rare item, like, I would get it anywhere, like a PS5 or Xbox One X. So there's that. But for regular stuff, I like to go to Best Buy. They used to have this Gamer Pass club thing. They don't have anymore. So I am starting to look for the choices because they have kind of bad. You know how other stores give stickers or other stuff like that? Yeah, Best Buy doesn't really try anymore. So yeah.
So so you're at Best Buy now, but you're sifting through your options now. Then basically. Okay, yeah. And you, Marz, I kind of think I know where you're going. But go ahead.
I mean, we're talking about the best one, right?
Right.
What's that store called?
What's
Best Buy, right? Best. It's the best.
Oh wow. It used to be the best. $10 off a game, but now it's like.
See, now I'm lucky. I still have my Gamers Club until this time next year, so I'm good through 2021. Because I bought it, I renewed it like a month before they canceled it, so I just got lucky. So, but I'm not even gonna use that to argue my points. I don't even need Gamers Club to get my point across. But with that said, I'm like Mandy, like when it comes to like whoever got the best jumps, because right now I'm kind of leaning towards Target. Like Target, their pre-orders like have been like off the chain. Like they had the Animal Crossing, the journal, right? Mm-hmm. They had the Link pins from Link's Awakening. Did they have something for Pokemon? I think.
Target had the Steelbook edition for Pokemon.
Yep, and then they had the magnets for I think what just came out.
Mario 3 All Stars.
Yeah, they had the magnets there for that. So I think people don't really look at Target, but I mean they have some of the better pre-orders out. So I think like if my Gamers Club or when it runs out and they don't ever come out with nothing else, mm-hmm. I'll be like between Best Buy and Target, but I still like Best Buy because I have a Best Buy account. Like you know how you get your little points and stuff when you just buy anything. Mm-hmm. Like you still get the points and it still go towards a certificate in the long run. So to me, that's like a big deal. But how Mandy said, if some other store got something special, I got to go to that store at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Or like older games and stuff, I usually go for Amazon or Walmart because Walmart be storing stuff up all the time, and you could find I still find GTA 5 or something there. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So yeah, or I'll go to Amazon because it's an older game. It's probably not out in normal stores anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't do the Amazon too much. I'm done. I think I'm done with Amazon for the most part. Just because
their delivery sucks. Yeah, that's like their only job.
Yeah, exactly. It sucks now. Look, I ordered Nexomon in September when it first came out. Tell me how my order is supposed to be out October 3rd. So I'm still not getting it till October 3rd. They used to what happened to our two-day shipment for Prime? Like what the hell? Amazon, I understand because of COVID, but like you can't keep blaming everything on COVID now.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because their shipping was on point. It's just like I don't know, I guess now they are relaxing, I don't know. Yeah, it's funny because that is their only job. To get it shipped, they don't have a retail store or anything.
Well, actually, they do have retail stores.
Yeah, but those are like little stuff here and there, like not common retail stores.
Okay, you were saying Mars?
The like I never really rocked with Amazon, but they used to, like, you know, when Gamers Club was still around, like then they have like you get 10% off if you pre-order through them, but they stopped doing that, right?
Yeah.
So like you pretty much paying $60. So you pay $60 for your game still?
Not me.
The future is gonna be like 70.
I mean, but most people could pay $60 for their games, right?
So yeah, but what happened? Okay,
And then, all right, so you pay $60 for your game, and then you still don't get it on time. You still gotta wait 2 days, especially like the hype games when everybody already playing them. You sitting there waiting like a whole extra week, or just like how they handled the Animal Crossing book thing. Like some people got theirs that week, and then like because I ordered mine, like I did mine exactly how you supposed to, and I got it after people had ordered it after I ordered it.
I got it like when I was really into the game, like I didn't really need it.
And look what happened with the Super Mario 3D World. People still don't have their copies from Amazon. Still, my cousin ordered.
I can't rock with
a copy, and she don't have it. Like we don't even, you know, that.
I've seen like the emails that they send if they don't have like your pre-order for the console or whatnot. I'll be like, oh, if they send me that, I'll be. They didn't even give you a coupon or anything.
Yeah, like, they just notify you, like, what's up?
For the hassle, no. They just say, because of pre-orders, we won't be sending yours on time or even sending yours, which is weird. Yeah. I don't know. This whole console generation's weird.
Like the
with
thing,
stores and stuff.
Like I'll go to GameStop before I go to Amazon. I'll put it like that. Amazon, at all the stores, at all the ones we gonna talk about, Amazon last in line. Like I mean, I had to be in a bad situation to buy my game off of Amazon.
Okay. I'll go to GameStop because they have like shirts and stuff. I'll probably find a shirt. I found those controls on sale, so I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
But I never like pre-order or buy anything big. I usually buy their. What are they called? The pre-owned? Yeah, pre-owned copies of games and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's how I rock with GameStop. I go in there and I'm not buying new stuff unless it's stuff like that's only exclusive to GameStop. But then even then, look, like with Mandy and the Ink Machine, that was supposed to be a GameStop exclusive. It ended up being in Best Buy. Like, and they don't tell you that it's a limited time exclusive because they're like,
they ain't gonna tell you that.
Yeah, they come over here. We got the goods in this store, but like, yeah, it's only limited time exclusive, and then you know you gotta go to another store. So I don't like. For me, the reason why I don't shop at GameStop too much anymore is because of their policies now. Like how bad it has become. Like I went to go buy Overcooked 2 at GameStop, the double edition. And like they didn't even tell me. I'm like that they tacked on the insurance without asking me. They didn't.
You guys are like.
Huh?
I know the people who work at my store. Huh?
Did they do that to you too?
No. I know the people who work at my store, so they won't even dare to do that. But I've seen other people say like, I'm like, that's just shady.
That's shady business. Like you didn't even ask me, and then I asked them. I was like, hey. What's this extra cost for? And they were like, oh, for the insurance. You didn't want it? I didn't ask for it, did I? Like,
it's not car insurance.
Getting you, man. That's what I mean. But like, all right. But anyway, Gamer, you never said what your favorite one was. Me and Mandy said what we like. What's your favorite one?
Right now I'm rocking with Best Buy.
I'm
rocking with Best Buy right now, and I could be doing with Target because then I would get the 5% off at Target. But so the reason I rock with Best Buy is because like on game release day, right? Like one, they text you when your game is ready. You see the order status, like you can see all of that on the computer, right? Then if I go into the store and Amazon has that same day, the same game, that same day that it came out, $10 off, because Amazon likes to do that after the game is released. Move that's another shady business practice of Amazon, but we'll get back to that one.
That's what Walmart does.
But they move their price down, so I'll go to Best Buy and be like, hey, price match. And they'll price match that same game for 30 days. So that's why I'm like, okay, I can rock with them because they're not going to be like, oh, well, 7 days, and if you opened it, you can't get your money back. No, all I do is call Best Buy. Hey, the game went on sale at this such and such retailer. As long as the retailer has the item in stock,
Yeah.
they will price match it. So I like that business practice where I don't have to buy another copy and then return it with the old receipt bullshit like that.
I totally forgot about the price match.
Yeah, they keep it G. The I didn't save so much money with Best Buy, like, and not even just off of
Gamers Pass.
like buying games. Yeah, like just off the price match junk. Like, so Amazon because Amazon will throw stuff on, and it'll be like officially like I bought some Bose speakers, right? Very good speakers, and they were $100 off Amazon. Best Buy regular price. I just get on the little chat thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, how can we help you today? Hey, he's on Amazon. Hey, send the link. There you go. There the link. Oh, yeah, you're right. Here, $100. Get it through us though. Buy it through Best Buy. Hey, say no more. And I get the points. So I Best Buy, they did a good job with getting me, because I didn't go to Best Buy before Gamers Club Unlocked. I was GameStop. So, and I would never buy a game new. So I would always buy a game used. Even if it was brand new, I would wait till somebody beat it and traded it in and buy it used. But they did a good job with the Gamers Club Unlocked, because I'm pretty much going to rock with Best Buy. Well, they did mess up with my Animal Crossing junk. But I'm pretty much going to rock with Best Buy with Target, like, in tandem, just depending on the pre-orders, because Target got the pre-orders. Target got the pre-orders on lot. They even do better in GameStop to me. But GameStop kind of trying to come back with their pre-orders a little bit.
They're trying. And I don't know if it's because of the new management or what, but they still have that shady business practice. Like, they're gonna tack on insurance, and unless you tell them not to,
you gotta be on your P's and Q's. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like that. Like, I should be able to just go into the store, buy my game. You ask me if I want it. I know a lot of people don't like to be asked, but like, don't just tack that shit on.
Yeah,
ask me if I want it, and then I will tell you yes or no.
Because I'm looking at the receipt.
Yeah.
You know, some people, get the receipt though. I'm looking at the receipt. Like, why is a $60 game $75? Well, I don't pay $60 for games, but I'm just saying for people that do that.
Exactly.
I'm looking at like it ain't just tax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's little fees and incentives and all these things they be throwing up on the product.
I would totally notice if $3 is added to my $60 game. I'd be like, what? That's not tax. I know
so you can buy a $60 game.
Tax. I know the exact amount it's gonna round to.
Yeah.
Why is it $3 more?
Yeah. I mean, but I do still go in there.
9%. Yeah, I haven't been in GameStop in a minute, and they about to get me to go in there because you have to get the Monster Hunters amiibo through them. As of now, I'm trying to hold on.
I hate that.
But I'm gonna have to go in there. Maybe there's something that's changed because like GameStop used to be my spot, but man, it's just how you said the policies and got too corporate and just I hate what it's become.
Yeah.
I don't really like store exclusives.
Yeah.
That kind of rubs me the wrong way because I don't want to be driving throughout stores and stuff. That's so annoying.
I mean, I get the reasoning for it. You want the retailers want us going. Look, Marz don't be rocking with no GameStop, but he's gonna have to go if he wants the amiibos, right? So I understand.
Has Best Buy has it too, but you could trade in your games and you could get money and stuff. So there's that. So they're good on that. But just for like buying a game, it's so like it's not the same as it used to be.
No.
I got my Switch at launch at GameStop. It was the most hypest thing ever. Like, I was like rocking with strangers. I was like,
that used to be GameStop. That's how it used to be. Yeah. I was telling Gamer, like, our GameStop used to get Nintendo reps to come. And we would be in there with the Nintendo rep. They would bring all the merchandise that you see at like PAX East and PAX West, all the merchandise. They would bring it to the GameStop and just be giving it out. Like, man, we didn't got to fly to California or something to get this stuff. So, but they stopped doing that. Like how Mandy said, like they got rid of the hype. Like it used to be like live.
Yeah.
Now you just go in, take what you want, put it on the counter, and leave.
And
you don't go look.
The other thing that GameStop does that ticks me off, this is why I stopped rocking with them. You know how when you used to pre-order stuff, if you had a pre-order bonus, like the whole thing, they advertise it. This is a pre-order bonus, so you get this poster, And then I go to my GameStop. Oh, we don't have any more posters. Well, what did you do with my pre-order bonus? That was.
Don't even get me started with them.
I hate that.
Get you started. I want to know what happened.
Hey,
what
look,
happened.
like I said, I used to rock with GameStop, but that my boy worked there. You know what I'm saying? I have my guy up in there. Probably how you got your thing over at that store you got it at. But so I was out of town when a set of the exclusive Amiibo came out, and they tried to sell my junk because I wasn't there the day that it came out. But he was like, "Nah, man, this my guy's stuff," like, and he put it in the bag for me. But yeah, like they'll get rid of your like pre-order stuff. I had it on pre-order. I put I paid full price with pre-order, so they would have been giving me a full refund. But I'm like, it's already purchased. Why even try to sell it? It's the same $60 or whatever the case may be. Why you messing up a relationship like that?
Right. And now, like, I don't even trust pre-orders now. Yep. With most stores, but GameStop's the worst. They'll probably sell it to like someone who doesn't know or anything. Like a bunch of people, like I said, is getting their like PlayStation 5s and Xbox One things revoked. Because they're taking in too much pre-orders when they shouldn't be, and they're putting stuff in bundles. I'm like, can I have that without the junk? And it's like, oh, buy it with the junk or buy it without the junk, but you won't probably find it. I hate when they do that.
They did that. I remember when the Switch came out, GameStop did that. Like, luckily I have my Switch, but I know people were like, I'm just gonna go ahead and pay this $500 to $600 bundle price and just get it just so I can get the Switch. Even they don't want like the games that come with. They don't want Mario Kart or something like that. They might not like Zelda, but they want the Switch. So, but yeah, I'm not down with it. So anyway, but like how I think Mandy was saying, like, so nowadays when you go buy a game, like you have to like let's take Animal Crossing for example. Like Best Buy ended up canceling my junk, so I was like the day before. So like that morning of, I'm scrambling around trying to get Animal Crossing. So I go to Target, and go to GameStop. I was like, never mind, let me go to Target real quick. But they had it. But then I was like, Best Buy called me back like, hey, we're gonna get you. But I was like, well, they got the journal here, but I don't want to like stop at Best Buy just to get the game, then slide over to Target because they got the better pre-order bonus, then slide over here because they got like you got to hit too many places about one game.
Yeah, you gotta drive back and forth and be on the phone with which plays.
I had a hard time with Animal Crossing, and I don't know if it was because of COVID, because that's when they started locking down where I live. Like I had pre-ordered it at Best Buy. I was gonna go do the line on the Nintendo store, but the Nintendo store closed down because I like the hype line. Like even for any games that come out,
I'm gonna take a trip to go to Animal Crossing one, and then COVID.
Yeah, so I was gonna go to the Nintendo store. I always had it pre-ordered at Best Buy. Then Best Buy did some stuff like that. Kind of didn't want to give me my game or didn't say it was gonna be ready, and I was like, yo, wait, what? Thankfully it was, but my pre-order bonus wasn't like the little.
Yeah, I missed out on my. Yep.
So, but they sent it to me. They mailed it to me. Because of COVID, I was like, fuck it, just have it mail it to me because I was worried that I wouldn't get it in time and everything was closing down. So I was like, all right. But then like they said it was supposed to be the day or the day before, like that it was sent, and didn't even say that it was sent until the day of. So I thought I was gonna get it the next day, and then I was afraid with all the mail stuff. So I went to GameStop looking for the game. Like at the last minute, somebody was like, "Oh, your package arrived," so I didn't have to pick it up at GameStop. But like all that running around for all that shit, and I don't know, like I said, if it was because of COVID or what. But like I had a terrible time with the Animal Crossing pickup too, because I was like, oh man, if we're gonna go on lockdown, I definitely want to have this game. This is my lockdown game.
If you wouldn't have gotten it, would you go digital? That's like the $1 million question.
I think I would have for that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think you know what it was, because I was also considering, like, once I got it in my hand, it's like it's my everyday game, and like I don't want to be like I'm lazy, because I usually am not. I don't care about switching in and out my games, but like for that game, I turn it on like 3 times a day. So I'll turn it on in the morning to catch the rare fresh, then come back in the afternoon when the stores are open, and then in the evening to see if Celeste or anybody's in the town. So like I think I would have, like I still sometimes contemplated getting it digitally, but I'm like I can't. What?
I went to your island because of Celeste. Why do you lock her up? She like digs holes to like trap her.
Yeah, that's right.
That's so mean.
She moves. Did she be going throughout the whole island? You know what it is? Well, not with people on my best friends list, but if I would have invited people that weren't on my best friends list, I want to make sure you're going there and back. Like get in, get out. Like I don't want randoms in my island. I lock my like. You're lucky you weren't there on a locked island day, because usually I trap that itch bay inside the island, put the gates down, and nobody's coming in anywhere but inside the main square. So,
damn.
so like, you know what it is? Like, because I watched your stream and see how mean people are when they're in your Animal Crossing towns. And I have trust issues with people in my Animal Crossing town.
Open your gate. Just open your gate.
Nah.
They don't even say hi to you. Open the gate. I'm like, what?
Exactly. Like, I'm like, nah. You ain't just gonna come in here and ransack my town for whatever resources you can get and dip. No, that's not gonna be.
And I asked, like, do you want to trade? Do you need something? And they just like open the gate. I'm like, that doesn't sound very reassuring. It doesn't.
Wait, did that happen last night?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that same day that guy with the blue flowers?
Well, no, but I stream Animal Crossing a lot. That's one of them, or a few of them have those.
Yeah.
I don't mind trading, but like, open the gate.
like kicking in the door. Kick the gate down.
Dang, I lost. There was something I wanted to say about GameStop. I lost my train of thought now.
How whack they are, how garbage they are, how weak they are.
Well, you know what? Look, okay, I'm not gonna say because I do buy my used games from GameStop. I won't buy my new games.
Yeah, they are good for used games. Like,
yeah.
Are they good for used games? Like, well, let's talk to like, if I go right now and try to get a game that's been out for 1 year. So let's say I try to go get Link's Awakening. Is that gonna be like $50 or like $40? You think
It's gonna be $55.
55?
They're probably gonna like, yeah.
It's the yeah, that game. Unless Nintendo put that price down, they're not gonna bring the. You know what it is? I talked to them once. They're like, Nintendo forces them to keep a certain price on their used games.
Okay.
So unless Nintendo tells them they can bring it down, they can't bring it down because it'll ruin their relationship with Nintendo, and then Nintendo won't sell them the stuff.
The retail.
But that's not like, I don't want to say that's legal or what, but once your store buys something, you could do what you want. Like Walmart doesn't give any Fs.
Yeah, that's
puts the games $10 off. Goes leak stuff. Walmart of Canada, I'm looking at you. Like, there's stuff like, yeah, it will probably for GameStop it'll be more of like a loss if they got on Nintendo's bad side, because so yeah, but Walmart gives no Fs.
Yeah, because I see like right now, like you say, it'd be $50. Like I went to Walmart this morning to do some research, and upon findings, I'll tell you that not one of their games, not even Paper Mario, was $60 right now. I think that one's $50. So that, like, for them to sell a used game more, I don't know. But you know, Walmart can do that because they sell more stuff in games. They're like, hey, we sell more stuff in games, so whatever, Nintendo. But
it's like we got more clout than GameStop, so we can do whatever.
A lot of their Nintendo games at my GameStop right now are like, you know, they be having weird prices. Like they're like $48.97. Like for Nintendo games, like you can get a brand new Nintendo game at Walmart where I live, because you know each Walmart I think is like different with prices. So. But with my Walmart, I can just pull up, and they got like a whole catalog of Nintendo games, first party, third party, and you're not gonna pay $60 for that game.
Yeah, but I still don't like going into Walmart.
Wait, what's wrong with Walmart?
I just like Best Buy.
Yeah,
I mean,
it'll
it's
take you an hour to get that game, but you know.
Really?
Best Buy is good, but they should like really capitalize on their gamers pass and stuff, because a lot of gamers will flock there, especially next gen. And everything's like $70. Oh my god. It will be so beneficial to have like a sale, because then all the gamers will probably flock to you if they're not buying digital. And I just think that's a good idea. And GameStop probably won't be running by then. So
yeah.
I think with GameStop, they kind of need to get into the price matching game, because Target will price match, Walmart will price match, Best Buy will price match.
All the big boys.
Well, Amazon don't price match, but like,
yeah,
so like, but like 3 of the 5 that we're talking about price match, and GameStop want people wanting their stores, but they're not incentivizing. Like, look, they changed up my membership program. I had it like 10% off of all my used games, and I like that because I buy a lot of used games. So 10% off is better than the thing that they changed it to, which was the $5 off. And like, they didn't send me a notice, or like the next time you renew, they didn't grandfather me in. They just changed it. Like, no, you're at the $5 off coupon. I'm like, how you gonna change what the original promotion was to me? The original promotion was 10% off all my games, and now
I hate those. I stopped keeping track of.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know why they changed. That was another thing, and like, you have to buy into it, don't you?
Yeah, you gotta pay $15 for it.
Man, that's what's it. Like, if they don't want to grandfather you in, fine, that's one thing. But if they're gonna change it, don't just wait till you come in the next time and be like, do you want this new one? Don't like just automatically be like, all right, we changed you from this to this because you was on this, so we assume you wanted this. Like, just stop with like how you said the 10%, right? Mm-hmm. Just stop you there whenever that ends, and then when you come in, they need to ask you, do you want to go along with the 5%? Because they don't
$5 off.
Like,
not
they can't
just
$5.
$5.
Well, my bad. So it's $5 off. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They should just move people automatically who are on there, and then every new person they sell their stuff.
Yeah, but they didn't. I don't know if an associate did that and didn't tell me that they were supposed to, that I was supposed to be grandfathered in, and they went and changed my thing. But either way, like, that's shady. If either of those two things happen, that's still shady business practices on my end. Like, you didn't give me the option. That's not what I paid for when I signed up. What I signed up for was the 10% off of all my used games, because I buy used games, not the $5 off monthly, and that they don't stack. You don't use that $5 off this month, you lost it. No, they don't stack.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you don't use it.
So that you pretty much got to spend money with them every
month. Not even on your birthday, like, coupon.
That's what I'm going in there.
Yeah,
I think we're forgetting a store. A store that's, well, not a store, but eBay.
Hey,
he didn't forget eBay. You got eBay Master over here.
I didn't forget about eBay. I've been saving it.
You do?
But
I can't trust eBay.
All right, one bad thing I will say about eBay now in this era, because they have fake games out there, fake cartridge games. So you have to be careful of that. But like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna hate me for that. Should I say it?
Good.
I'm gonna say it. I bought a fake game. It was because the original's like $120.
Which fake game did you buy?
The very first Fire Emblem. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to play this junk, and I don't want to pay $120 just to play it. So they had the fake junk for $16. I know it's fake. It works as a real game. It's a fake game. I just want to play it. I don't need to own it or none of that. I was like, let me just play it, and I'm not gonna pay $120 to play the game. Bottom line, so it is what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't trust eBay.
Yeah.
You gotta shift through a bunch of BS to maybe find somebody credible, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, like right now, I just ordered a CD that was supposed to be shipped to my house no later than last week Friday. I haven't heard nothing. I haven't heard boo from the seller. Like, he hasn't told me nothing. I'm like, like, he didn't tell me, oh, I sent it late. Oh, here's the tracking code. Nothing. I haven't heard jack. I'm like, yo, it's $11 game, but you know, I'm not gonna let him get away with that. He thinks he's getting away with it.
Get him back.
He's gonna get a negative review, and then he's gonna have because I pay with PayPal. Well, yeah,
a chargeback, right?
Yeah, because I didn't get the item.
Yeah, see, my thing is, if I'm gonna buy a used game, I'm gonna buy it off of eBay. Like, I'll go to eBay.
I try Amazon.
See, Amazon kind of be funny to me because, like, sometimes it be from Amazon, but then sometimes it don't. Like, that's the part I don't like. I don't like.
They have resellers, but I feel like a little bit more confidence in Amazon than eBay. I mean, Walmart has some sketchy resellers.
Yeah, that man.
On the website, watch out.
I filtered that out. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they do that.
I like eBay for used games.
Walmart doesn't give an F, I guess.
Yeah, but that's
kinda
dumb.
do
They're making it
well
seem
over.
like it's from them. Like I don't like that. Like it should be an option. Hey, you want to buy from our retailers? Click this button. If not, this is our junk. This is from us. But they don't have that button. So I'm here. Like when I first started looking through it, I was like, yo, why is this game like 2 different prices on the same dang site? Yeah, one of them was like 35 and the other one was like 55, and I was like, what's going on here? And then one of them was by a reseller, but like they don't tell you that. Like it's not very clear. I mean, for me, because I don't live near Walmart, so for me it's when I'm gonna buy at Walmart, like I buy from their site. So like if they're not, that's why I stopped buying from Walmart because their sites are not clear, and I'm like, nah, I'm not about to get scammed for the money, and I don't know how their return policies are. I don't know how good they are with that. I'm like, nah, I'm just not dealing with it.
No, go ahead.
No, I was done with my point. Go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
You were talking about eBay.
I don't have a problem with eBay. If I'm gonna buy a game used, I'm gonna look at eBay first, and then maybe Amazon second. But I will say, because I think GameStop does have like DS games and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I will. If there's like a DS game that I know I want, I will go to them for that, because they do have like, they usually have a library that has more like less of like the general stuff, and then if they don't have it right there, they'll call around to the other GameStops in the area. Because there was what's the one with Mickey Mouse and all them Goofy?
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts for the 3DS. Like it was super hard for me to find, but I went to GameStop, and then like they called around locally, and then they found it for me, and I had it like within 2 days. So I will do that.
Wait, was that when your friend was working there, or like now?
No, this was like maybe at the beginning of summer. So I will mess with them like on that, and where I don't have to pay like the higher, because you know how eBay can get somebody think they got something, and then it'd be $200. So without paying the $200 for something, and you can still get a good price at GameStop. They ain't really gonna try to get you too much.
I don't. They like the GameStops over here. They don't even pick up the phone, so they can't even call around. Like I'll be like, I'll know a game is in another store, and I'm like, hey, can you have them ship that over here?
Yeah.
And they're like, sure, let's give them a call, and like they don't pick up the phone. None of them pick up the phone. Like I know that they saying sure, but they know that they're not gonna pick up the phones in my area. Like
so use something.
so like that's what like all those little things got to me. Like I used to rock heavy with GameStop, and I'm like, yeah, no, like all their bad consumer practices. Yeah, stop. Stop shopping there is what I should do. And then my latest purchase, got me tight. I just bought I did buy the freaking 3DS, the tablet one, and the freaking touchscreen don't work.
Oh yeah,
touchscreen don't work.
Well, then they gotta test the product. Why don't they test the product?
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody got them. You know, somebody sold them a broke junk, and they probably gave them like the whole price for selling that used.
Right.
You mean the one that looks like a wedge?
Yeah, the square looking or the rectangular one. Yeah. Because I wanted to have a hard one because I break the clamshell one, so I wanted to have like a one that was built for kids and more durable because I drop my stuff everywhere. But like it was the limited edition Zelda one. You know, you're not gonna find that for less than $80 anywhere. I was so happy when I saw it, and then I was like, "Can I test this out?" No, you can't test it out in this store. I go home. Fudging screen.
They say you can't test it out in the store?
Well, I would have had to purchase it. Yeah, they didn't want to let me test them out in the store because they were like, oh, well, we can't sell it as refurbished if you used it. But they didn't let me test it to see it work. So I got home, it's not working, and now I have to go on my way back to return that BS.
I would have gone outside, tested it, go back in.
I should have.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can't test it in here. All right.
No, once I purchase it, you can't tell me what I do with my purchase. I test it in there.
Why they funny acting like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why even be like that? You for the gamers, right? What's that? Ain't they junk like for the gamers or something like that? Like, you supposed to be like, yeah, test that junk out right now.
No,
they test it in front of me when I trade in something. Like, they sit and test it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. All my stuff is nice, but test it, okay. But they don't let you test it in the store. It's just so
Yeah, they
weird.
didn't let me test it in the store, and that's why I was like, I was so pissed. And the thing is that they're the only ones that I can find that are selling that DS still. I mean, it's at normal price without the box, but it's not like at the high prices that they're jumping, which is why I wanted to get it. And then I was so livid. I'm like, I came home. It's not like it was like a 20-30 minute walk from there and back each way, and then to find out that it's not
that's
working.
a whole hour, yeah.
Yeah, and they made me wait to purchase it. It's not like I was able to just get it because I wanted to pick the color. They're like, oh well, you have to wait till this line is done. And there was like, no matter how many people kept coming, they didn't stop the line and take care of me. Like I had to wait, I think 30 minutes.
You wonder why they going the way they going.
Yeah, I was like,
man.
I was here first. Take care of the person that was in front of you first.
Yeah.
I understand if like someone comes in with a pack of games that they want to trade and a console. They're like, okay, let me get these people first. Boom, boom, boom.
Like
but
the 10-minute situation.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's whack, man.
Especially like they're not really doing good in sales and stuff. They should be really promoting common decency, stuff like that.
Customer service, like if they had treated me
Answer your
better.
phone.
And the thing is, I still want the DS, but I don't like. I'm tempted to just buy it off the line, and so I don't have to deal with that mess again.
Yeah,
yeah, because gamers are really loyal. So if they see a store that treats them well, has their back, hey, we got that game you want unused or something, or stuff like that, they'll probably stick to it. I mean, that's how I was.
I was too.
But if they start like doing all that, and then I see Best Buy looking clean, I'd be like, okay, peace.
So I feel like the only one that none of us have really touched too much was on Target. Like, I guess none of us shop at Target then, right?
Well, hold on.
I mean, you touched on it a little bit, but not like, it doesn't sound like either of us have really shop there at all.
Man, I don't shop there outside the games.
Oh, but you shop there a little bit for games too?
Like, yeah, like I said, yeah, because now this in 2020 I have it. Well, actually back to 2019 because I got the exclusive pins from them too with Link's Awakening. Okay. But I kind of forgot about them. Let me just give you a quick breakdown. This ain't gonna take too long. So I was all GameStop, right? Then Best Buy won me over with Gamers Club Unlocked. So I left GameStop, and it was just a good transitional period because I'm not buying no game from Best Buy. They know about games. Besides just having them on the rack, but then they started with the Gamers Club and they started to get more in the know. But I do have a knock on Best Buy, but I'll put that when we wrap up the video. So then I'm like, so now I'm pretty much Best Buy. But now, since Gamer Club is about to run out of one more year for me, I'm looking like, where am I going to go if like these companies don't come up with like 10% off type things to compete with each other again? So I'm probably going to go to like, I think Target's going to be my main strictly off of pre-orders alone. They're good. Like that journal was the bomb pre-order. It's not like some poster, you know what I'm saying? Like they got real good pre-orders. They're not whack. So I was like, man, I'll just go ahead and then I'll do like you, get the little Target card, right?
Get the 5%
save my 5% off, and then they have sales that stack. So you can do 5%. Then if they run another sale, if I wait a little bit to get the game, then the game's 10% off. So that's 15% off. So I'll find my way around it, but I'll probably go to Target.
They don't have points.
No points?
No points.
Oh, because I'd be shopping in some other place and get clothes, stuff for my hair, and then gain points, but too good to be true.
They don't, unfortunately, they don't have points. But I did Target does, I like their stacking system because I did like get a game on sale and then it was like, oh, if you do use our pickup service, we'll give you 25% off your order. So I got my 10% off the game and then my 25% off my order. So I like that. Good. Yeah, I only did it once. I keep forgetting that I can shop at Target. It's just like Target is not local to me. Yeah. So it's a little harder to shop there. But like, yeah.
I didn't know the curbside thing. I'll be pulling up at Target then. It's like 20% off, 25%.
They don't advertise it a lot, but if you're checking out their website, it'll be like this game. If you
check out their weekly ads
and their app, they have that app.
Yeah, I need to get the app.
The app actually has more sales than even their weekly ad.
Yeah.
And even looking in the actual internet, that app is where like they'll be like, you have to shop through this app to get that purchase.
Yeah.
But it's like they're trying to push the app so that people could get more like used to
I might
buying
end up
stuff.
rocking this so I can just get used to messing with Target because I think it's gonna become 50-50 with me between Target and Best Buy, especially because come on Best Buy, come on y'all got to come a little bit better with the pre-orders, and then don't like be having them. I ain't even gonna get hype on Best Buy, but come on, like I didn't even get my junk. Like you got yours mailed to you.
Yeah,
I
I
even
switched
like
to
offer
mail
me
mine.
like come on man, like I'm down with y'all. Y'all shout me out on Twitter and stuff, and y'all can't do me right like behind the scenes. Like come on man. Like,
They
like,
shout you out on
I'm rocking with
Twitter?
y'all. You know that they shout people out every now and again on Twitter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they done that to me.
Yeah. So
And so
but
has
yeah,
Target.
that's what I'm saying. So if Target gonna mess with me the same way, like hey,
I'm like, oh, I feel special.
yeah,
Even
so,
though I know I'm not special, but
yeah, it make you feel like because like damn, Best Buy hollered at me. What's up? But yeah. So anyway, but yeah, another thing about Target too that they'll have 2-for-1 sales like. Two games
for
again.
one?
Get again.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
I think people forget about Target because we get caught up with Best Buy, GameStop, and Amazon. But I just recently woke up to Target 2019, like I just said. But I just got to remember how gamers just said you just got to remember to keep like messing because I was like get sucked back into the Best Buy thing. But yeah. But Target they have it. And let me just tell you what. One more way you can really get them too, like how you talking about the stack sales. So you get your 5%, right? And then you get like let's say 10% the sale ad, and then you get the freaking like the whatever off, like something because just the general store will have like $10 off if when you spend this much, so it'd be like $40. The game's $60, so you done paid that, so you're getting this watching whatever off, so you getting 3 stack sale. You damn near might get the game for $30, brand new.
Yeah.
yeah. So I think they're gonna sneak up because I go to Target all the time. And I always go to the gaming section, and they have games, but they have like merch, like little trinkets and stuff that I buy all the time, shirts in the men's section, but we'll work on that.
Because there's no such thing as a female gamer.
They have a Sailor Moon shirt in the men's department. I'm like, that makes no sense. But yeah, so they sneaking up.
Yeah, I'm really gonna rock them. The only thing I get scared of, and it's kind of just like how Best Buy is like when these places find out, because I knew that Gamers Club was gonna end because like everybody started having it, like, and then I think they were really taking people from GameStop because like nobody, because especially where I live at, the GameStop is directly across the street from the Best Buy. So I was like, man, this Gamer Club ain't gonna last long. Best Buy because I think they end up losing money on that Gamers Club. It's just too much, 10% off, especially when you get collector's edition. I mean, 20%.
They sell
off.
more than
20%
games.
off. Yeah.
So I thought it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, but GameStop, if they did that, they'll be under.
Oh yeah. That's what. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Who?
I thought I cut you off, Mandy.
Oh no, I saw what I had to say.
But yeah, I think Target and Best Buy are on equal playing grounds to me as of right now. I just hope Target, like, people don't start going all to Target and then Target, well, let's raise our prices, we got them, or let's stop doing the sales because they stay with a sale anyway, just in the store generally.
Yeah.
And like we said, so the sales stack, so you good out.
Yeah, but nobody talks about Target, so I think right now Target is what Best Buy was like 2 years ago. Nobody thinking about rocking with them.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about, because like that I forget every September they usually do that. They do the buy 2 get 2 free sale.
Yep.
And I keep forgetting, like, that's usually when I do my Christmas shopping, is the buy 2 get 2 free. I buy 2 games at regular price and get 2 free games, and I'm like, yo.
Yep.
So like I got 4 games for the price of 2. So I gotta remember that they do that, and they do it quite often. I just keep forgetting. I forget about them as a retailer, as because at least in my Targets, the game section is always so empty. Like they don't keep it stocked. They don't keep it stocked. Whatever you pre-order will be there. But like they're not stocking it with extra stuff. Like, so if it's not the AAA games, it ain't there.
Even the AAA games, they'll have like 10 of them. Like, I actually got my freaking Switch from Target because I just think people didn't think to go to Target.
Yeah, I got my Switch.
I didn't get to pre-order my Switch. Like I had missed all the pre-orders. I was like, dang, I know I'm not gonna get one day one. I was like, let me go to Target. So nobody think about it. And they had about 4 left over, like sitting there. I was like, yeah, look. So because nobody think about Target, but like they do keep like the bare minimum. But I will say, like they do that call around thing, or they will place your junk on order. They'll be like, you want this game? Well, we'll put in an order for it, and then when the next truck come, it'll be here. One copy. So, but yeah, they do. They keep the stocks. They are limited.
What about special editions of games? Where would you get them? Because they're kind of different from regular games. I usually call mine at Best Buy, but sometimes they don't have enough, because usually it'll come like 1 or 2. I'm like, you couldn't order more in the truck.
They only whatever you order. I think that they only fudging with the pre-orders. Like there may be just 1 extra and that's it. Because at least in my Best Buy, I could see all of the like special editions stocked up, and I think that's why they stopped doing it, because people didn't, at least in mine, they didn't buy the special edition. So I was able to get like the special edition of Valkyria Chronicles for like $40 because nobody was buying it.
I was eyeing it. I was like,
Yeah,
but I have the game.
I think that's why they do it, because they've been scorned before. So they're like, nah, the gamers aren't buying these, so now we're only gonna press up whatever they pre-order. If they pre-order it with us,
I think that makes sense though, yeah, because you can't have special edition. It kind of just sitting there. It kind of make it not special.
Yeah.
But go ahead, man.
I really think stores should have like a pre-order, like. If you pre-order, it's yours, because most people are like legit scared of pre-orders now. So we can't guarantee pre-orders, and then they don't have any. I won't, because they usually take a bunch of people, but they don't have enough orders. I want them to like really say, this is your item number or something. Right. It's yours, and you don't have to really worry about some dude picking it up, or they lost it, or something else. Because, like, that defeats the whole purpose of a pre-order. Like, what the freak am I pre-ordering?
Yeah.
The thing, too, like, it's because y'all still go to GameStop, so update me on this. Mm-hmm. Like, I know GameStop used to, like let's say I pre-order a game, and I'm out of town, I can't pick it up for 5 days. On that 6th day, they used to cancel the pre-order, like, and then it goes sell to anybody. But with really big things, like big gaming systems, like, if you went in there by like 6 o'clock, they trying to sell it. Do they still kind of do that thing?
You go there in the morning.
Yeah, that's what you got. Like, some people you can't be there in the morning.
It's 48 hours. Yeah, is what I was told. Thing. You got 48 hours to pick up your merchandise.
That's tough. Even
if you paid for it, that's the tough shit that pisses me off. Like, you paid for it. I finished paying for it. I can see if maybe I only put $5 on it, but still, I put $5 on it. But no, if I sometimes I'll have my crap paid completely off, and then they don't. They're like, oh well, it's 2 days later. And the one other thing that GameStop does that pisses me off, like if they get one pre-order, like I pre-ordered an indie game that nobody wanted. They put my shit on the shelf open to sell. It was my pre-order. I pre-ordered. That was the only pre-order, and they put my stuff on the shelf.
So you walk up in the store, come out like, what my game? I pre-ordered. Boom.
Oh, it's over there.
Where my game at back there? Oh, back here. And it's open.
Yo, I was livid.
I could have been in there. I'm like, you did it. You getting me hyped right now thinking about it.
Because I don't even open my games until I'm ready to play it.
You couldn't even do an unboxing.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. No, I couldn't.
Oh, man, they unboxed your junk.
They unboxed it, and I was like, they're like, it's brand new. I'm like, no, that shit is open. Give me something off. You opened my shit without my permission.
Man, GameStop done lost. They got too corporate. They lost their way. There ain't no way that would have happened when they used to have real gamers in there, and then you can chop it up with them about gaming. You're going there, they don't even know like what game coming out now because it's too corporate. They just got sales people in there. But now let me go back to my knock because I don't know when we're gonna end this video. But my knock against Best Buy is like they don't know gaming. Like you kind of like some of them do know. Like there's one guy in there, like when he's behind this, because I do self pickup. So when he's back there, he's all like, we all talking about the game. Oh yeah, you got that, cool. We got it's kind of like being in GameStop. But everybody else, they don't like know about the games. Like when I went to go pick up this what the 3D thing.
Mario 3D World All Stars.
Yeah, All Stars. Like when I went in there, I was like the first one in there, and like they don't know nothing about the game, but they did because they was like, this must be a new game or something, because she said this is the most pre-orders we ever had for a game ever, and they had to organize them in such a way. No, than what they normally do. They had to put everyone in alphabetical order, and I guess they don't normally do that. But she was like, she's like, we don't understand about this game. Like, and I was like, man, they could easily like be messing up somebody's pre-order, like not knowing what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, they probably won't because they're like corporate and stuff. But Best Buy is a whole like store of different stuff. I usually buy my streaming stuff, all the stuff, and all. That's why I get so much points. And then, probably there'll be a gamer there. Because I remember I got the PlayStation 4 Pro, and there was nobody in the gaming section. So I just picked it up and went to the front to pay for it.
A whole PlayStation.
Yeah, I think they need to have gamers be in the gaming section. At least hire one person. At least
have a gamer.
You have a gamer. Somebody like I think that's the problem. Like I understand that people wanna hire employees. You wanna definitely have good employees. I get that.
Right.
But like to not know what you're talking about.
You have a good gamer employee. Yeah.
Like
it's like it kind of like because remember I already told you about this. I'll tell Mandy. Like when I went and got my Link's Awakening amiibo. It was like they gave it to me, and to me it's like with the amiibo, like you want it in like pristine condition when you get it. Like the box is like all like jaggedy open and stuff, and I was like, "Yo, this is kind of open right here." They was like, "What? You don't want it?" I was like, I'm not finna buy it open in the meat. Like, what if I don't want to open it and keep it like as a true collector's piece? They was like, "All right." So they took the sticker off of somebody else's good amiibo, put it on. Took that off and swapped it with mine, and then put somebody got an open amiibo is what I'm trying to say. That's like I don't think that would happen like if they cared about gaming. That's my only thing.
And then look at what they did with and not just I think Best Buy. I think all of the retailers with non-gamers did it with the amiibo with the Fire Emblem one from... Oh, yeah, that was Amazon messed that up bad. They gave all the male ones. The female one was the exclusive one or the harder one to get. Corn, yeah, the corn. There you go. And then they gave you guys all the male ones when you ordered the female one. And like, yo, this is not what I ordered. They were like, well, that's the name of it. I'm like, but it's a female character on it. Like your description, why don't you have two separate SKUs? Why are you not checking the SKUs? Why are you not scanning? Oh, that's not the order. They're not scanning.
They throw them in there blindly, Yeah,
because I know I had when I used to buy Skylanders, I used to have the same problem with like going to like when Toys R Us was a thing.
I used to get my spots too.
Yeah, Toys R Us. I used to get my Skylanders out of my amiibos because they would have it stacked right when the door opened. But like, you pre-order that stuff and they send it to you. You get what you get, and it's like it's a dice roll if they know what they're putting in that box. They're like, oh well, we sent you one. It wasn't that one. I'm like, no, it's not the same character. What the hell? There's not a random Skylander. We're not just taking a crapshoot here.
That's why, like, all right, that's what I do miss about like GameStop. Like, they had the gamers in there. Like, it was a non-issue. But now we go to the retail stores and like, if you get a gamer, like you're running the.
There's like not only games, there's like merch, which is okay, still gamer. And then they sell you the cell phone thing, and then they sell you something else. And I'm just like, what? I think our best bet is to just walk in the store and get something instead of pre-ordering everything. Because I think those people have the best luck because they just like waltz in. Hi, can I have something? Here's this kid's pre-order. There you go. Okay,
is this kid's pre-order?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. When you got like just regular salespeople, they just thinking of the sale. Hell, just sell it. We need the money now, not 2 hours from now. But and another thing, my other knock against Best Buy is like kind of how what Mandy just said is like they'll be like, I'll look up stuff on the website, and you know how like on BestBuy.com it'll let you know locally if it's available to you, or in like which store locally. So I pull up in the store, we ain't got it. Bruh.
I hate when they do that.
It's right here. You got the junk. Okay, let me see. He on my phone looking it up. Like, what is you doing? It's like, oh yeah, we got it. I'm telling you, you got it. It's like, but and I think I was looking for something like some type of gaming piece, and I can't remember exactly what it was. But it's like they just don't know. Like you have to like nowadays we have to do all the work as consumers. Like we have to make sure they got it. We do the research. We know all about the product. Like we know everything about. They don't have to sell anything. They just have to check us out.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, it's just if GameStop get back to having gamers in there, I would slide back. Get the gamer, get that hype. Just how Mandy was in the Switch line, all hype. Just how when I used to go out there and hang. We used to go to GameStop and just hang out for like 2 hours, talking video games and stuff. We won't even buy it, and then nobody would trip.
Look,
and their website is pretty good. GameStop's like if they tell you it's in stock, well, mine.
Oh yeah,
probably in stock unless some kid just bought it right in front of me.
Yeah,
which don't.
Well, okay, their inventory system is, but their interface, is just a mess. Their interface is a mess to work with.
They keep changing it for me because I check daily on GameStop and like every day it's a new look. I'm like, what are you doing here? Can we stick to one look? Like before, they used to not have a difference between the used games and the new games. Like it was 2 separate SKUs. Now at least they put them together and like, okay, click on this one, this is the used price. Click on this one, this is the new price.
Oh, that's good.
Fine. Yeah. But before they didn't, it would just be everywhere. Like if it was like if it was the same game, it'd be like this is the used price over here, and like 2 pages later, there's the new one over there. So at least they fixed that interface. That I wasn't upset about, but like they keep changing it, and I understand like they want to have a look, but like don't change it every effing day. Like can we get one aesthetic? And so I can get used to it before you change it up again. It's like every effing day. Yeah. So like I mean like for online buying, I think I would still guess Best Buy is still like an easier interface to work with when buying my games, like for store pickup or even having them delivered. Like I don't even like Amazon because of their interface is not that great either. Like you can't filter out between physical and digital, and
like especially when they deliver something, they take a picture. At one time, they took a picture and it wasn't my house. I was like, what? Yeah. Evidence right here. Boom. That's not my house. That's not my door. Like, I think they got the neighbor 2 houses down, which was easy to track. I mean, I'm not trying to be creeper, but I was like, that looks like a house near my community, so let me just see people's door, see if there's a box there.
But then it looks like you're stealing somebody's mail. You going up in there, that's mine, dude.
No, usually boxes
the same
oh, man.
One thing I want to say about Best Buy's website that I like a lot now, because it didn't used to be like this, is they incorporate the in-store stuff with the website. So like when you go to checkout on the website, if you got like a $20 coupon, like do you want to apply this coupon? And then are they like apply all the in-store stuff to the, like it used to be 2 separate things. You couldn't even cross them over, but now it's just so easy. You can like everything you do in store is registered online and vice versa. So like even when I go up in there, they know about my other pre-orders like in the future, and like they can like, especially if when my dude up in there, and when we click up how we supposed to, he'd be like, yo, we're gonna have this, just try to get here at 9. I got you taking out your stuff right here. I was like, bet, say no more, I'll be there 9 o'clock sharp. Like I like that because they can see from the website, and it's all one now. So I think that's a major deal. And then you get, like how you said, you get the updates. Like now I just got the updates yesterday about the amiibos. Be on the way. They'll probably get an update tonight about, they in store. So, and then boom, pull up Friday morning, get your amiibos in and out.
Right. Like, like I tried shopping at Target once with the pre-order. So this is why I stopped pre-ordering at Target. I did the amiibos, the Isabelle. Remember the Isabelle, the limited one? So I pre-ordered. Like four amiibos, and Isabelle was one of the ones that came out. They sent me a box with 3 amiibos, and not my 4th one in there. I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
Right, and it said, okay, shipped and delivered, right? Because I got my box, but they didn't put that the second box had Isabelle in it, and they didn't put it. Okay, two box order, and your other one's coming here. I'm here thinking that they didn't send me my dang amiibo, and I'm like, yo, this one's the hardest one to get. You send this one by itself.
You're gonna do your unboxing live, and you're like, "Here, guys, I got this." Like, what?
Exactly.
Oh,
I was like,
For
yo,
real, man,
I
I'll
was
be
mad.
tight because I'm start jumping into conclusions right when I open the box. So that's
That's exactly what happened. I was like, wait, because I was like, it said it shipped because I didn't see a second.
Yeah, man.
They didn't say like their interface wasn't clear that said it had 2 different shipments. It just said shipped, delivered. I'm like, yeah, wait, nah, I'm missing something here, people. No, so
Yeah, because you got it on.
Well, now I open the box to see what it is, but I used to just open it from the box, and I'm like, please, just not be anything, because it's bad. I've seen people get like weird stuff.
oh no.
Hey, gamer, let me ask you a question. So, like, when you got that Target, like mess happen, because you ordered it from online, right?
Yeah.
So, could you go to Target and handle it, or did you have to handle it on the online part?
Well, so the thing is, Targets are not next to me, so I called them immediately.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, and then they looked it up and they were like, yeah, I don't know why you didn't receive the second email, but you have your second package on the way. But like they never they didn't. It wasn't like how Best Buy has theirs. Like when it's gonna be 2 different package shipments, I can see that on their website. Their interface on Target is not clear.
Yeah,
so
that's the only thing I don't like. Yeah, about Target.
So
it can be better.
They can. I think. Like if I'm gonna do and the thing with when I tried so each of these retailers we're talking about, I tried ordering it. I don't like to order online, but to have it shipped to me. But I tried each one of these retailers, right? So Best Buy, they sent me my game with Animal Crossing. They sent me the game separate and the pre-order bonus separate. I don't know why, right? So with Target, that was that mess. With GameStop, I pre-ordered. I think it was. It was some special edition. No, Fire Emblem Warriors, right? Mm-hmm. They charged me $10 extra to order it.
Who?
GameStop. No, GameStop.
GameStop. They try to get you every time, every way. It's too creepy going up in there because you just think you're gonna get got. But go ahead.
Yeah. So I ordered they have anything over $40 is supposed to be free shipping, right?
Right.
So I ordered my shit. All right, it's gonna be free shipping. Nah, if you want it the day it releases, I don't care about it getting it the day it release because I'm not one of those gamers that need it on release day.
But they're even buying that.
But to order it online, they charged me $10 more, and they weren't taking pre-orders for it in the store. So it's the only way I was gonna get it was to pay the fudging $10 more. Yeah. That tore me up. So that's why I don't rock with GameStop too much, with pre-orders and having things mailed. If I can't pre-order it in the store, go ahead, Marz. I see you going at it. Go ahead.
In this day and age, mm-hmm. In 2020 and beyond, in 2019, if you're charging we all use BestBuy.com. For the most part, it's gonna be free shipping. I barely and even though I'm in elite status or whatever, so everything gonna be free anyway. Mm-hmm. But you get to see if they would have charged you. But even then, most of the shipping's free. I don't know about Target, but I was gonna say I'm gonna do an experiment and pre-order something from Target just to see how I like the experience. Mm-hmm. But in this day and age, to charge $10 for shipping,
and on their website they advertise it.
On the website,
yeah, on the website they advertise it. Anything over a certain amount is free. But it was $100 special edition, so it wasn't supposed to ever be charged the $10. And I'm like, it doesn't need to be day one for me because I knew I wasn't going to play it right away. But they still charged me. They're like, well, no, if you want it, and I called the customer service.
Bull crap, right? But that's my problem with them. They too business orientated, which is fine. Get your money. You're supposed to get your money, but there's a line there. You gotta take care of your peoples too, the customers. And then I ain't even gonna finna get on how they do they freaking employees, mm-hmm. But yeah. There's a line that you can't be 100% money hungry. You gotta run your freaking business off like you have.
If it was a business, they would treat their customers with respect because customers everything. You go out of your way to get the purchase and stuff. They don't be messing up right and left. Who does that?
Because they're about the new customers, not about the existing customers. They feel like I feel like with GameStop, they feel like, all right, you're already here. We're like you got the elite status or whatever bullshit crap their card is called. We got you now. Let's work on the new person. And I'm like, nah, I can quickly leave. Like I don't have any affinity
in this day and age.
Yeah, quickly.
People
All these choices.
And they haven't caught on that just being, they could, even with like physical stuff like dwindling, they could still very well maintain a good store if they just like did their stuff right, especially with the merch. I love that stuff and like different stuff other than gaming, but still related to gaming.
Yeah.
If they did that right, then boom. But it's like, I'm like weird. Yeah. The more they try to get business oriented, the more the customers leave. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know what their function is.
Yeah, hopefully Reggie can do well with the merch. Yeah, I hope he can too. But because I think like they could do well. Because I think like how Mandy was saying, like how Target has like the merch today, and I like the thing I like about Target is they have like other merch. Like they don't just be having like the basic merch that you can kind of get everywhere, just order off Amazon. Like they be having like some specific like type merch. Like they be having like Mario plates and stuff. I was like, dang. But yeah, GameStop can kind of like should take a note from that. Like maybe just get hell, even if they got like exclusive merch, because people want the merch. Like and then so like they need to take notes, you know what I'm saying? Of like instead, I don't know, but they'll mess with me to me. But I'm gonna probably be forced to go in there to get the amiibo, and then I'm gonna do whatever that experience is gonna be what it is. It's gonna be real interesting from all these retailers because I think all these retailers kind of messed up on these pre-orders with these consoles that are coming out. Just saying like just overdoing it. I think Mandy's right, like. You got like if you only got 100, don't try to get 200 people on a freaking pre-order list, you know, just in case. Because I think they do it in case somebody canceled the pre-order, and then they'll just move that one canceled off, and then whoever ain't got a real pre-order, they'll just slide them over. Now they got a real pre-order. But
they could do a waiting listing. Like these are the first 100 people in, and then like you go on a waiting list, and whatever time you try to put yourself on the way late, like Best Buy used to do that. Like, hey, let me know when the game is in stock. So that'll be your waiting list. Okay, you wanted to know? Here you go. You got notification. You want to pay it? All right, we got it for you. But like they're not. Excuse me, they're not doing that. Sorry. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Did anybody get a PlayStation or Xbox?
No.
I didn't.
I didn't want it.
I went for the PlayStation at GameStop, and I just saw the line, and I just like backed up out of my car. Like, okay, well, I'm not doing anything. So.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to have a discussion video about that.
That famous. Like, oh, it's Mandy. Cut the line. No. So like, yeah, I wasn't gonna get anything.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I just think these retailers aren't like. I feel like they think, all right, we got you anyway, so you're gonna get your game. We don't, we got you, and they don't like. They're not. I think that a lot of them, not Best Buy too much for me anymore, but like all these other ones, they're like, we got you. You're gonna buy. Like Amazon don't try anymore either.
Oh, they don't even try like
they like.
Nah, that's what I mean. You don't get nothing. No pre-order bonus, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, not that I'm aware of.
You're gonna pay the full price retail.
No guaranteed pre-order.
No guaranteed pre-order. You might not even get it day one. It's like, man.
The week of look, Mario's they're still waiting for their Mario games, my family. So like they don't even got that.
I would have been uncanceled that junk.
Yeah.
And just picked it up elsewhere. But yeah, I was gonna say something to that point you just made. Oh, but yeah, because you said they were like you feel like the retailers don't try.
They're not trying anymore. Like they don't. Like I feel because they like right now between the two big industries, movies and video games. Video games has moved up in the market.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Especially with like games like, moving up in price and stuff, and people like waiting in line for these consoles. I don't know why they don't like hop to it, get something done.
See, the whole industry has grown as a whole. There's just so much money to be made in gaming right now. I just have to find my way how to do it. But
and digital.
there's just a ton of money to be made in gaming, and if you're a retailer that's selling like the hardware, you think I think like when I think there's going to be another coming of like these places offering like a 10% or something if you rock with them exclusively. I don't know if it's going to be like a club type thing, but it's got to be something because there's just too much money. You can really trap the market if you do it right, I think.
Well, look what Best Buy did to you and Mandy when you guys both had it. They had you guys in there. And
because that's the thing. I wasn't rocking with nobody. I remember the last day I went to GameStop. I was like, this is the last game I'm picking up in here. Holla. I ain't been back since.
But like, digital is affecting it a lot too, because I see in like the gaming sections that there are a lot of like digital code cards and stuff. So probably they're like, why do we even try when everything's gonna go digital? So it's really bad. But gotta hustle. I don't have any mom or pop shops near me anymore. The most recent one closed, and I was pretty sad.
Yeah, that kind of made me sad too.
I was like, oh, man.
You know, I mean, we still got a few here, but like all the ones closest to me have closed. I got like one maybe a mile and a half away, but that's just one out of we used to have like 10. We got one.
Yeah, New York used to have good ones. Like,
it's
you could go use game shopping and just like.
Yeah, but
I saw so many vlogs.
They're getting hit hard, I think, with COVID. They're all closing down.
It's tough.
Yeah. So they're like, for me now, they're closing down. We used to have so many, and like every day you walk outside and like a different store is closed down. So I understand like all these the bigger stores will be able to survive this. The little stores, you know, because people in the areas that they have the stores in are not gaming like or not gaming like that. They can't afford to game like that. So I understand why they're closing, but like damn, it's gonna be when we go back up to hopefully back to status quo, none of these stores are gonna be around.
No, they're not gonna be there.
We're gonna be stuck with these big corporate conglomerates that don't give a mess about who's shopping as long as you're paying for it.
And like digital is like, because the PlayStation has a digital version and a physical one. Why is one $100 more? Okay, it doesn't take $100 to put a Blu-ray disc drive. Even if it's a $20 thing, even if it did, like, that's a huge thing. That's gonna incentivize people to buy the digital one.
I just said that yesterday.
$100 is big. Like, it's not no chunk change. A little bit here. It's $100.
Yeah,
especially for them. Yeah, like this. I already told her, but this was good. To me, this was gonna happen. Like us, we're gamers, right? We know like the hard drive, disk drive. But there's also a lot of people that buy these systems that's gonna be buying them. That buy them for their kids, buy them for holidays, buy them for like graduation presents, whatever the case may be. And they're gonna be like, well, you know, Timmy, this one's $100 less, and it's just digital. I'll buy this one for you, but I'm not buying you that one. You need to have this one, or you can't have one at all. And then of course he's gonna just get the digital, even if he do like physical. He's like, well, just give me the digital and I'll play my game, whatever. I just want it. That, I mean, I think that's what that $100 does. Do y'all think the digital PlayStation is gonna outsell the physical PlayStation?
Well, they're all outsold now, so I don't really know.
I'm gonna be looking for the numbers. Like, I wonder if they're gonna be like.
Oh, you mean like the sale?
Yeah. Like let's say like in March, right? Let's say or in April when some hard numbers come out, and they'll be like, all right, PlayStation sold PlayStation 4 or 5, whatever it's on. Sold 10 million copies. 8 million of it was digital. Only 2 million is physical sold, you know what I'm saying? Or something. I just wonder if it's like that's gonna be the telling sign. Like it's gonna be a wrap for physical, like quicker than I thought. If that's the case, like physical gonna be going way quicker than I thought. If even for the Xbox is one of theirs physical and one digital.
Yeah, they have two as well, and I think it's a $200 gap, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I think they're different graphically, not just a CD, but. They do have an all digital version of the Xbox One.
Oh, that's what it is.
Called the sad one.
See, I just wanted it like, especially for PlayStation, if they're whatever one's the number one seller. If the leading console is the digital console,
Which it will be.
see.
Oh, did you see the
be.
price of the Xbox extended hard drive?
Mm-mm.
If you're gonna give people digital, at least put some space into your things.
Now, on
The
top of that,
hard drive was like $200.
ain't no
That,
way.
and you know, some games are really heavy, and they always have to update and pictures and all that stuff. At least make space if you're gonna go all digital.
Yeah, that's what
Because,
I
like,
don't know.
it's ridiculous.
I kind of hate where that's going. Like quicker than what I thought. I'll tell you that.
And it's like games are the same price, physical, digital.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, well,
I don't know.
oh, that sucks.
I just think it's I think people got to realize that digital is not going to be consumer friendly later on. It's just not. It's
Oh yeah, once they get it strapped, it's gonna be over.
they already got, it's already not consumer friendly now. Think about it, like you pre-order something digitally on Nintendo. You don't get your money back if you decide you don't want it. The game hasn't even come out yet. You decide, all right, I don't want that game no more. Well, tough luck. You pre-ordered it. That's it. That's yours. Like the game didn't even come out. I hate that. That crap pisses me off. Like the game didn't even come out, and I decide I want my money back. First of all, that's why I don't do digital obviously anyway. But like that mess. Like it don't take much to pre-order it the night before. Like I don't understand why people are pre-ordering it digitally the week of. Like nah. Wait, it's not like the
Well,
it's not limited
sometimes
pre-orders.
you get caught up in the hype. You know, I do that. Junk.
Yeah. Oh my! Like with the
But I don't damn good.
with what's the game? Hyrule Warriors, the Calamity Ganon.
Yeah.
People got so excited and they like pre-downloaded it. I'm like, what? Or like they pre-ordered it and stuff. I was just like, okay, I understand. I'm very hard for that game, so I will fault you guys on that one.
Yeah, but I pre-ordered it.
Like pre-download or something. Why would you want to pre-download? You're gonna have the game sitting there. You can't even use it. It's gonna just taunt you. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
No, that collector's edition though. For the camp, did you see the Tokyo Game Show?
Yeah, I think it's Japan exclusive, which Japan, surprisingly, they have a lot of stores with physical games. But I can't just go fly to Japan right now. But yeah, the physical edition or the special edition Japan has like this little parasol thing. I don't know.
The paraglider
if it's
thing.
just just stick it on my wall or something. And then some other stuff. So
The CD. I know it was for me it was the paraglider and the CD. I didn't want the other mess that I'm pretty sure was the more popular piece that what was it? The plaque? The plaque. I didn't want the plaque. So
I want a steelbook. Nintendo only does steelbooks for like Europe because I don't know. Maybe they think we're not cultured enough. I'm like, oh, thank you. So yeah, I'm not sure. At the end of the day, choose your money. Choose your store. Spend your money wisely. Try to look for discounts. A lot of those discounts can fly over your head. Think about trading in games if you don't like them. Don't have this wall of games that mean nothing to you.
Hey.
And you know.
You don't have a wall.
No, I don't have a wall.
A binder of games.
Binder of games. All right, so
it's like being into gaming and YouTube and stuff. It kind of worries me when things get expensive, so I try to find ways to like maneuver that. So yeah, because I'm keeping this shelf. I'm not filling it up with random games because I ain't got space or money. So
all right, well, let me say my two piece then.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say rock with the companies that rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they do right by you, then mess with them. But if they don't do right by you, don't accept shady practices. Like, just don't be down. Like, because to me, at the end of the day, the game's gonna, like, outside of getting it on sale and all stuff, the price of the game is gonna be what it's gonna be. So outside of that, it's up to like what the retailers do to where I'm going to spend that money at. So like right now, Best Buy rock with me, I rock with them in Target. So those are my two. And so that's the best way I can say it.
Okay. All right, so let's finish this off. Okay, let's start ranking these. We got what, 5 retailers? We got Amazon, Best Buy, Target, GameStop. No, 4, right? Oh, and Walmart.
Yeah, eBay is
five. Oh, and 6. Okay, so we're gonna rank eBay. Okay, so we got 6 retailers. Everybody which one, the worst to the best.
The worst to the best.
Worst to the best. Go. So you got 6 of them. Which ones are you least likely to rock with to the one that you're gonna rock with the most? Go ahead.
Alright. So for me, eBay's down there. Amazon's up like one step up. Walmart is the next one. And GameStop is the next one. And we're reaching the top. Target and Best Buy is on top of Target.
Okay.
There you go.
Go ahead, Marz.
You want me to go next?
Yeah, go ahead. You go next. I'll go next.
All right. So at the bottom of the barrel, let me see who I'm gonna put at the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and put I'm gonna put Amazon at the bottom because ain't no way I'm rocking with them. I'll put Amazon at the bottom, GameStop, eBay, Walmart. Walmart just because I just never see a game at full price in there. Walmart, what's that, 4? Oh, and Target then Best Buy, no doubt.
Okay. And so for me, it's like eBay's last. I just never have any good experiences with eBay. So eBay's last. Walmart, there's not one next to me. So like for me to rock with them, there's no like. So eBay, Walmart, Amazon, Target, GameStop, Best Buy. I think that's 6, right? Yeah. Like, I will rock with GameStop before I rock with Target. And I think it's maybe just because I'm forgetting about Target. Maybe I got to keep looking at them and but every time, like, only because I do the pre-order, like, the pre stuff, like, the pre-use stuff. They always have the, like, buy 2, get 2 free. So it's like I'm paying half off each game. That's already priced off. I mean, you gotta go sift through the garbage of images and stuff, but other than that, like, so that's my order. So let's wrap this up. Okay, so you guys, everybody below, if you stood to watch the end of this, let us know which way you rank the retailers and which one you're rocking with and why. And so let's say our goodbyes and we'll wrap this up. Go ahead, who wants to go first? Anybody at this point?
Bye guys. Link in the description.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Best Buy. Best Buy. Link in the description. LazzyJames Marz.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy gaming. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, and don't forget to let us know below. Have a good one.
Hit
Bye.
that like button.
Oh yeah, I guess hit that like and subscribe to each of these channels. Bye.
Oh.
Bye.